Hey, what is going on everyone, and welcome to Pokemon, the first journey, Unraveled Paths. I'm really excited to play this game. So I saw a bit of Hero Volti's playthrough of the vanilla version, and supposedly in this version, the Unraveled Paths, we have different options that we can choose to change the scenario a bit and like the ending. So I'm really excited about that. So without further ado, let's begin. This is an unofficial, fan-made, and non-profit game. It is not affiliated, associated, authorized, or endorsed by or in any way officially connected with the Pokemon Company, Nintendo, Game Freak, or Creatures Inc. Pokemon is the property of the aforementioned companies. No copyright infringement is intended. This fan-made, non-profit game is a work of parody. Please support the official games. Okay, so we got the controls. January 21, 1926, Kanto region, Empire of blank. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder if we'll go in depth to the government that controlled Kanto before like the Pokemon League and the Elite Four and Champion. I'm really interested in that. It looks like we got a flashback. You, how dare you? You have betrayed us. You have brought dishonor, shame, and disgrace to your family. Why? Why did you do that, my girl? What was it that you were looking for in a husband that your own countrymen couldn't provide? Why did you choose that foreigner? I didn't raise my daughter to become such a degenerate, treacherous person. Enough. Leave. Run to your beloved Westerner. I am disowning you. Dang, that's harsh. Dang. Wow, we're really getting into it. At least your absence will lessen the shame. You are a stain upon our lineage. Don't you ever dare show your face here again. You are not one of us anymore. Get out of my house. Oh my god. Dang, that's rough. Are you still here? Leave. Out. Dang, poor girl. Disgusting girl. Who are you crying for, wife? That person no longer exists. Dang, that's sad. Man, the game's really getting into it. December 4th, 1943, Sevii Islands. And this is it, class. Oh, look, it's young Oak in his classroom. National entry examination will be held in January. I wish you all luck. I hope I haven't let you down as your teacher. Please give it everything you have. I'm gonna miss you. This is it. I won't falter. Anyways, I need to get back home quick. There's no time to waste. Oh, look at that. I know Miss Nozomi would never say this out in the open, but she probably thinks you're the only one capable of entering a university. Hope you'll be treated better there, Sam. Looks like Sam having some problems at this school. How can you be so calm, nerd? Dang. Yes, Sam, we know. I haven't even said anything yet. Such a small village, man. So few books, and yet certain nerds like you can still come up with all sorts of crap. How does this work? I actually care about it. That's the difference. Yeah, right. You think you can keep up with those city hotshots? No way. And so it looks like Sam isn't really that well liked in his classroom. I just want to get this over with. I'm almost as good at math as you. Okay. I think I'll kind of miss you, big-eyed guy. Okay? But that's enough talking to the students. Time to make our way home. Oh, it's Agatha! Sam, what took you so long? Come on, we're throwing a party down at the Magos. Oh, it's Giovanni! Sam, come on, man. Hey, Sam. Just this once, when are you gonna have a party with your friends again? Oh, it's Ariana. From the moment you get through the finals, that's it. No more free time. Knowing you'll probably sweep through whatever university admits you in like 2 years. Then what? Probably end up working for some wrinkly senior before you finally become one yourself. Get your act together. Sam, please. Just once. Sorry. I have to study. I'm sorry. What I want to do, it demands sacrifices. Not even for a couple of hours? Okay, just let him be, Agatha. I respect your dedication, Sam. You do need to loosen up a bit, though. I understand. Let's go. Come on, Sam. Lighten up a bit. Come on, just one party wouldn't kill you. Ah, poor Agatha. Aw, look at them all having fun while Mr. Samuel Oak has to go study. Let's check some of these houses. Oops. Hello, Sammy. Agatha just went to the party. Here, want some cookies? This is Agatha's house. This is Giovanni, John's house. Hey Sam, dear, where's John? Wait, aren't you guys having a party today? Oh, I didn't finish that. Or something? Well, yeah, but I gotta go study. This must be our house. Ah, Sam, how did it go? Are you studying today as well? Your friends are out having fun. That's what I said. Why can't I go to the party? Don't you think it'd be the perfect time for a little break? Thank you for helping me with work all these years, but I'm sure that by January you'll have made it to Celadon University. It's gonna be a bit harder, I guess. Haha. No, thank you, Mr. Sancho. If it weren't for you, Mr. Sancho, I would never have been able to study. Thank you once again for everything you've done for me. I'm proud of you. You will surely make it into CELU. I've never doubted you, despite what all the other villagers have been saying about you all these years. You were just a child. What were you supposed to do? Besides your place of birth. Okay, so it looks like the girl we saw in the flashback is Professor Oak's mom. She married a foreigner. Okay, now I get it. No matter. You are family to me. You've always been. So go. Get into CELU and never look back. Yes, Mr. Sancho. I'll always be here if you need me. Biology. Where did I leave you? Ah, there you are. Man, my eyes. Maybe I should have gone to the party. You think? Who am I kidding? I won't rest until I have made it into CELU. I have to. February 1944, University Admissions Test Office. Whoa! Never seen an answer like this one before. This kid has aced all tests, but biology especially. This is such a weird case. Oh, who did he apply to? CELU, let me guess. Yes, I'm contacting CELU. I don't think he'd ever need to go through university-specific secondary exams. Although, they can be kind of picky at CELU. Picky, huh? Even when someone has perfect scores, he can't have perfect scores. Dang, they're really doing Professor Oak dirty. We are not allowed to do that. 99s will do, though. Dang, they're really marking off that 1 point. Although this kid looks like he knows way more than any examination committee ever could. Weird. That's such an ordinary name. You don't think he's some runaway foreigner's kid or something. Haha, you're really weird when you're sleep deprived. You know that? Anyways, CELU has responded. The head of the Department of Biology wants to see him. March 1944, Celadon University, Dean's office. Are you sure this is just a high school kid and not some prank from the science department? Yes, sir. I have interviewed him myself. He's just a random village kid. Although, he didn't look native to me. There's one of them. Shh. Oh my, this answer. I hate to admit it, but this boy is good. Wish he were one of our own. What did Rowan say? He said, I want him to work under me ASAP. Oh, so he's got the eye of Professor Rowan. Aha, so he's off to Univa then. He's leaving the country. Fine. Just make sure if he ever comes back, he comes back as a professor. It'd be shameful otherwise. It looks like Professor Oak's going to Univa. And look at that. Pokemon, the first journey. Man, that portrait's really clean. March 14, 1947. Port of Vermilion. The air, the sea. I'm home. All right, let's get to work. Oh, so looks like Oak is back to Kanto. Ah, look, it's everyone. Surprise! Sammy, Athena, John. Is that you, Agatha? Welcome back, Sam. How are the states? It's been so long, Sam. It felt like an eternity. Well, it went very fast for me. Universities in the West are no joke. No way it's all that hard for you. I know you too well. So, enough about me. What about you guys? What are you doing now? Where has life brought you? Well, we all failed the exams. Our family sent us here in Kanto. I've been working as a waitress. Agatha and John went with the wave. Meeting. We become tamers. Oh, some Pokemon. We're gonna get some Pokemon lore in. Well, that's right. You never wrote us, so we never had a chance to tell you what's been going on lately. That guy from Johto found a way to capture the weird creatures that have been constantly changing lately. Evolving, maybe? Evolution? Wait, what? That Kurt? Looks like Oak's surprised. Is he involved with Thumb? He can't be. Just another random nerdy guy like me. Where did he learn that stuff? So, mutation started a bit too soon around here. Mutation? Interesting. File that in the back of my head for later. Sam, don't you dare turn your back on me when I'm talking to you. When did that change happen, he said. About a year after you left, I think. It was right about when Kurt taught us how to use apricorns to capture creatures. You remember him, right? Hey, stop ignoring me. This isn't good. I need to hurry. Samuel Oak. Oak? I don't go by my mother's surname anymore. I'll be using my father's. No, I guess you're right. I forgot where I am. Times are changing, Sam. Even here, you can even believe it. The younger generation doesn't really care about this stuff, I think. I'd have to see it to believe it. So, that city were tamers. People like that. They call them tamers here? How strange. Yeah, the agriculture society here doesn't have a lot to offer when it comes to jobs. However, it seems like all this booming critter economy is going to get us somewhere. So almost every single youth has been capturing these creatures and breeding them for food, entertainment, and competition. However, these creatures are so violent that they have a tendency to attack everything in sight, especially other creatures. Believe it or not, there's a lot of money to be made from battling and breeding. It's a huge demand for strong creatures and good tamers. And of course, buying and selling creatures is what's oiling the wheels. You catch my drift? You can buy them here in Vermilion and almost every major city too. Johnny here has become so good at this, he started his own company. John, I'm so happy to hear that. Glad you finally left the thug life behind you. I don't know about that, considering what he becomes in the future. I don't know, maybe some thug shenanigans right now. Look at, yo, I'm loving the animated like character sprites. I really love when games do that. Look at Athena's. Man, she looks nervous. By battling and earning his opponent's creatures, that is. Well, it's strictly business. Besides, this is how everyone does it. Some things never change. Easy there, Sam. You don't want to get on my bad side. So, you battle each other with these creatures. Not only do you make money from them, but the opponent is also forced to give you one of theirs. Care to show me? Huh. You know, a nerd like you has been studying abroad for 3 years and doesn't have the faintest idea about creature battles? Once you try something like that, you're not cut out for this, Sam. You can get pretty violent at times. Hey, come on, it's gonna be fun. Sam, I just started out, so I'm the weaker of us three. I stopped working as a waitress fairly recently, but John gave me a really strong one. I think a battle would be nice, right, Johnny? Okay, Doctor's bill is on you though. Always the gentleman. Okay, so if I make your creature faint, I win. Don't worry about money. We never battled each other for money. Buddy, give him a... That won't be necessary. Oh, Sam with his own Pokemon. What do you mean? You've caught one abroad? What? How? These creatures even exist there? I thought apricorns were an original thing too. Oh ho ho. I see, Samuel. You've been constantly babbling about that Western thing all these years. What was it called? Science. And you gotta realize how Kanto is pretty slow compared to like the other regions. Like while the other regions are like industrializing and everything, Kanto's just barely gotten out of the agriculture age. They don't even know what science is. Don't tell me that they have also figured out a way to catch these creatures. They'd already have invented a capturing device as far back as the 19th century, perhaps earlier. That is the Pokeball. Sam, what have you been studying again? Biology. Can you remind me what that is? I would kind of like to know too. How about I show you instead? Sam, you don't mean. Ready, Athena? Oh, now I'm pumped. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. You city dwelling softy from overseas. Let's go. Oh, looks like we're about to battle. You are challenged by Tamer Athena. Oh, she's got a Flareon. Oh, we got the boy Tauros. Yo, we got OAKS Tauros. Okay, let's use frustration. And one hit too. Yes. What, guys? Sam can do it. Oh, she's surprised. Yo, that was sick. Wow, guys, you see that? Agatha, how about you try next? I bet you really love to battle him, right? Oh, look at her. She's blushing. She's got the hots for our boy Sam. Well, she seems rather nervous. She's waiting for you to take the initiative, Sam. Really? I have no time for this. Oh well. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, look at that, we're fighting Agatha and she has Jigglypuff. I wonder if they're gonna expand and show when she starts to get ghosted. That'll be kind of interesting. Let's try frustration again. And we got another one-hit KO with our boy Tauros. Sam, incredible. Looks like our boy Sam's just like cut up with the rest. Wow, just wow, where did you learn to fight like that? Samuel, times have changed, it's no longer about one's physical strength. You were right back then. Could it be? Had you been planning for this? You aren't answering me? You intended to keep this a secret, even from me? Fine. Now I'm getting really pissed. Oh, we kind of pissed him off. I'm giving you no quarter. And we get to fight the boy, Giovanni himself. Ooh, meow. Like we're gonna have to fight a Persian in the future. Let's try frustration. And but to be fair, Taurus must kind of hate us. Like the fact that frustration is doing a lot of damage. But Meowth was no match for us. We even leveled up to level 13. Shh. This can't be happening. Wait, this can't be. Wow, Johnny, never seen you lose before. Come on, don't take this personally. You're always smarter than me. Now that intelligence equals power, feels strange. Losing to you, I mean. Sorry, John. I didn't mean to. Phew. No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. Just that's this whole gig, the tamer business, the setup, where we're going about it. It's my future, you know? That's all I have left. Actually, John, I'm here for a related reason. I was sent here by the University of Unova to set up a social system where people can be employed as professional trainers. I mean tamers, as you call it. What? That's true. In a few years, a body called the International League will be formed. International entity whose responsibilities will include accommodating people whose occupations revolve around these creatures. Okay, Professor. Okay, Sam, you're talking at a higher level than me. This feels like business class all over again. One of it aims is to extinguish poverty and help poorer economies get adjusted to all that Pokemon business. Okay, what? Those creatures have a name, at least in the West. Anyway, the thing is, I'll be setting up a laboratory here pretty soon. I need to find cheap land and get a permit from Celadon's municipal office. Once I'm done, I'm to report to Celadon University. I'm a professor now. What? Hey, professor? You just barely graduated. It's not uncommon in that part of the world for knowledgeable and capable people to earn such a position, in spite of seniority. Wow, you were right back then, even when you were just a kid. You have a lot of catching up to do as a nation. Excuse me for a second. Agatha, what do you say we give the boy some space? Okay, I get it. Alright. Man, Professor Oaks, man, talking too smart for me. John. Sam, I'm really jealous of you. I've decided. I'll become the best tamer in the country. When I do, I'll probably give that league you mentioned a call. Tamer's good, right? I can recognize an opportunity when I see one. Instead of something fresh. Novelty of progress. I only have one question for you. Will you people make it illegal, taking creatures as trophy after a win? I mean, I know you educated types. It's all about appearances. Make everything seem legal and all. Yes. I wasn't expecting this kind of question from you though, John. Ooh, looks like we're gonna see the rise of Giovanni. Maybe that's why he makes Team Rocket. Since you won't be able to take a person's Pokemon anymore. Times really are changing, aren't they? International bodies telling sovereign states what to do. Even countries like ours, isolated, independent, and prideful. Even they will succumb to ties of the future, huh? How much does he know? Ooh, looks like Sam is suspicious about something. You talk way less than you did back in high school. I guess age didn't make you more iconic. And you are far more mature than I expected. Perhaps. Agatha has been waiting for you all these years. There hasn't been a day without her mentioning your name. Hope you aren't still eccentric with that stuff, you know? I'm not interested in relationships. Aw, poor Agatha. All I'm interested about is knowledge. Has he even changed much, if at all? Come see us at the local inn, where Athena used to work. She and I will be getting married soon. Wow, congrats! Dang, he's leaving before I can even finish my congratulations. Wow. This almost feels like the old times. Friends, festivals, Agatha. village mornings. Still, there's enough time to do sightseeing. Do some sightseeing while I work on setting up the league. Maybe I should help these guys become representatives. Could prepare them for what's to come. Let's go. Okay, onwards. Okay, let's see. So we're in Vermilion City. I think this should be the restaurant. There they are. Oops. Actually, while I'm here, let me see the ID card. Yo, look at that. Young Professor. Oh, Samuel Handelson. So that's his dad's last name. So I wonder when he goes back to using Oak. Hey Sam, come on a seat. Talk to Agatha. Sam! So where's John? What? He said he'd be here with you. Ugh, that stubborn buffoon. Sam, Agatha, I gotta find him. He got salty since he lost to Sam. He can be very hot-headed at times, I'm sorry. Where are you guys gonna go next, Sam? You said something about setting up a lab? Correct. I dropped by Celadon to get my permit. Celadon? Tough luck, I'm afraid. I forgot to tell you before because I was too excited to see you. What do you mean? Celadon's off limits. They're setting up some kind of checkpoint system all around Saffron. Citizens can't get to Celadon through Saffron. The only option is to rent a boat from Route 18 and head north to Route 16. But even if you pay them real well, no boatman would ever risk such a long journey. That's unfortunate, so how am I gonna reach Celadon? You can't, until they set up everything at the least. Is there anything else you have to do in the meanwhile? Yes, I need to find the right spot for my lab, somewhere cheap. I don't have any new small town blooming around these parts. Ooh, do I hear Pallet Town? I'll ask John, he knows the land much better than I do. Alright, thanks Athena. Don't mention it. Oh, I know, you guys can come meet us in Route 12. That's where John must have run off to. A lot of tamers there, everyone loves to battle. Stupid man ran all the way out there just to train again anyway. See ya later, guys. And she's gone. How's it going for these two? They're born for each other. Athena always manages to calm John down. I've been having a lot of anger issues lately. He's always been reckless. I'm glad he was around though. I can't imagine what my life would have been like without him protecting me all the time. Sam? Oh, it's a flashback. June 7th, 1930, Island 4 of Seviance, Empire of Blank. Foreigner. Oh man, they're bullying my boy Oak. Oh, look, it's a young Giovanni. Come on, Sam, grow some spine. We gotta look after our own. I know that, but you need to stop. You need to stand up for yourself too. Hey, it's alright. What are you doing? What you are doing, it's silly, Sam. Books won't make you stronger. It's the same everywhere. No, John. The future lies in the West, they shall shun. The things they are inventing, I'll understand one day. Sure it's not your paw getting to your head? I mean, what would I know, though? Reminds me, time to pay your house a visit. I so love your mom's cookies. I just want to chat with Pa. You love him so much. Alright, let's go. Now that I think about it, we haven't seen Professor Oak's mom and dad. We saw that guy, I forget his name already, but I wonder if something happened. Sam, you okay? Went blank there for a moment. Agatha, sorry, some random memories just resurfaced. Those from middle school, right? Like John said back at the pier, times have changed. No need to be holding grudges anymore. Most people here never got any education. Cut them some slack. You know? You let feelings like that overwhelm you. You'll be able to discern justice from revenge. This is what I'm feeling. I can see that same bitterness in your eyes, like all those in the West haven't changed you at all. We're homes now, Sam. You want to keep it all bottled up inside? Come on, you're exaggerating. Put it all past me. Maybe. We'll see. You still don't get it, do you? I can feel it. Sam, I don't want to discuss this anymore. Besides, let bygones be bygones, right? Poor Agatha, she just wants to be there for Sam. Tell me about that tamer thing. When did you end up catching and battling dangerous creatures? This doesn't sound like your thing. Why do you even care? Aw. I couldn't make ends meet. I'm not particularly strong to work in the fields. I see. You really don't know what you're getting yourself into, though. Not with what's coming. What do you mean? It's a very demanding job, not to mention all the battling. Yeah, I guess. I'll be waiting for you on Route 12. Seem like you know a lot about these creatures. Come help us before you leave. She's smarter than she looks. Have I forgotten about her too? So, gotta find a good place to set up the lab. In the meantime, there's other things I need to do. Let's go. Okay, so we learned an interesting part about Professor Oak's past. So on the next episode, we're going to be going to Route 12 to find Agatha, John, and Athena. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, and maybe if you want to see more episodes, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.